Big Ben!
Hey,
What's going on?
Been a long time.
Good seeing you. Whoa!
This is our littlest.
Wow.
Are you gonna be shy?
How old are you now, Riley? 7? Wow, time flies.
Yeah, it really does.
Do you remember anything from Korea?
Well, I only remember watching my dad watching baseball.
Okay. Do you know that your dad was a big-time pitcher in KBO for LG Twins?
Oh yeah, he still got his LG Twins jersey that he wears all the time.
Wow, that's awesome.
LG Twins, hey King! Yeah, we're really enjoying ourselves. We had this year's, it's been challenging for us. In the sense that we got kids that are getting a little bit older now. We've got scheduling conflicts. We've got injuries. So our big things that we do now in our free time, we love to go camping.
Wow. Okay.
So we do a lot of that. Obviously now it's too cold to do that. We bought a camper that sits on a lake about an hour and a half north of where we live. I do still play occasionally. I got a bunch of buddies of mine that play summer league baseball in a 35 and up league.
Okay.
I wasn't able to play this year with them, obviously with the hand injury. It was my non-throwing hand, so I'm safe there. But I'm hoping to pick it up again next year.
Do you stay in touch with any of your former teammates here in Korea?
I try to. I get messages from Park Jin every now and again. I know he doesn't play in the KBO anymore. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Who do you miss the most amongst your former teammates?
Park Jin.
Park
for
Jin-ho.
sure.
Okay.
And I know I didn't get to play with him a bunch.
Right.
I miss Bong. The competition, some of those guys over there, it was incredible. One of the biggest things that I regret, or I don't regret, but I miss is playing against some of those guys from Samsung, playing, the pitching duels that I had against Dustin Nippert when he was with the Bears.
Right.
Stuff like that I miss. So we reminisce quite a bit about it. And
aside from your teammates, what are some things that you miss most about Korea?
The food.
Ooh.
The food. We love the food. We found a few Korean restaurants here in Minneapolis that are pretty authentic. Nothing like Korean barbecue style that they have over there, but still pretty close.
Okay.
So we'll eat it. We try and eat it about once or twice a month.
Okay. Just barbecue, or what do you? I mean, going into details.
It's whatever. Yeah, it's whatever we can find. Some of the best ones are the hole in the walls. Tteokbokki was always my favorite. Kimchi and rice, silbokkeumbap. Yeah, I can still speak and read a little bit of it. It hasn't completely gone. But yeah, those are the stuff. My wife, she's still kind of picky about what she eats. She just eats spicy food, so ordering for her is a little bit more challenging sometimes, especially with Korean cuisine. So
let me talk to Catherine for a little bit.
Yeah.
Hey, Catherine. What do you miss the most about living in Korea?
Honestly, I miss being at the stadium. I had never had so much fun that I did. Even all the times we played in the States, the best times we ever had were at Jamsil Stadium.
Right. What's so special about Jamsil?
The energy. I mean,
the atmosphere was amazing.
The games here in the States don't even compare to the energy of the stadiums in Korea.
Right.
Not even just that, the people are so much nicer in Korea than they are here, and I miss that. I miss that a lot.
So many LG fans reached out to me when I told them that I'll be talking to you guys. What would you like to say to them? They still miss you. They still talk about you, and
Can I go first?
Sure.
I gotta go first on this one.
Go right ahead.
I have never been treated so well. So to all of you out there who welcomed my family, for those of you that helped me get around in the subways or at the games, I love you. I miss you all. I would give anything to come back and watched him play again or just be there with all of them. But I've never met any fans as great as LG fans ever. I do hair now, and I even get some in my chair.
Really?
I have fans in my chair
Wow.
that follow the KBO, and that energy transfers here. Like they're just like some of my best memories are with the fans of Korea. I love them so much. I love this the endless support. They don't ever give up, and I love that.
Right.
For me, what I would say to the fans is, thanks for all the support. Part of the reason I was able to pitch so well over there is because of how well received my family was. Knowing that I always had the support of my fans. Didn't always make the right decisions on the mound. I get that. I pitched with emotion on my sleeve, and to a certain extent, we all have our flaws. But the way that they kind of just accepted me, and were as passionate as they were, made it so much fun for me to be over there and pitch. And I hope that I was able to give them a small sliver of what they were able to give me.
Well, they still miss you, and they still see you as part of lgtwins organization. So,
hey, maybe one of these days we'll have to make a return visit and come watch a ball game out there. Who knows?
that would be awesome.
That would be awesome.
I would love that.
Yeah.
I would love that.
Yeah, that would be a lot of fun.
Nothing-
South Korea was one of the most amazing places we'd ever been. Everything else aside, that organization could not have treated me any better than they did. Truthfully,
They were wonderful to us.
they absolutely were.
Absolutely
And
wonderful.
I wish I had a way to reach out to them and to say thank you. The 3 years that I had there were amazing, regardless of any disagreements that I had with any of the front office or any of the coaching staff or anything like that. I absolutely loved my time there. I would not trade that for anything in the world. I have my All-Star Game jerseys downstairs. I still have, I don't know, a half dozen or a dozen, LG Twins jerseys down there that haven't even been taken out of the package.
Bye.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks for having me.
Oh, it was good seeing you again.
He's a big kid now.
Yeah, he is. I think he's gonna be taller than Ben.
He might be.
So,
Bye,
All
guys.
right. Thank you.
take care.
Bye.